The 2016 Local Government Cooperation Award goes to Dubois County for its response to an avian flu epidemic in January 2016 that impacted 10 local turkey growers with low-path avian flu, as well as one farm with high-path avian flu. The potential impacts were unknown.
We knew that H7N8 was not a high risk for human illness, but this was the very first time H7N8 had been seen anywhere in the world.
We were contacted about this avian flu. I know the red flag came up, and one thing I think Dubois County we're all proud of as a whole community is we had a plan.
Whether it was the 24 local agencies or affected turkey growers, preparedness was the key to shortening the life cycle of this crisis.
And the key to our event was to not only for our company to have the protocol to go through and to be prepared, but also our turkey growers to be prepared.
Having the disaster, which could have been a big disaster, we got it resolved in 38 days, which could have been a lot longer, and it could have been a devastating trickle-down effect for a lot of people here in Dubois County.
It's like a domino effect. I mean, if you have to put the birds down and they don't go to the processing plant, you're going to have to lay people off at the processing plant. The feed drivers that haul the feed out to the turkey farms would have no work.
Preparedness requires emergency drills and knowing who to contact before a crisis strikes.
That's one great thing about Dubois County, is that we have a history of working well with all the different responders, all the different agencies, with the commissioners, the council, with EMA, that we didn't have to form those relationships on the spot.
Build relationships with your local agencies. Have the relationships with your commissioners, your council, your fire departments, your law enforcement.
Whether it was fire departments providing water or law enforcement guarding federal equipment, everyone had a role to play, including local highway crews who were in the midst of creating a traffic plan for responders when a major snow and ice storm hit.
We had people on a rotation to go through there to make sure that with this event being so important and could have been disastrous for a lot of people here in the county, that was going to be our high priority, to make sure that the roads were not the problem.
The word from the state and federal responders, the local response was impressive.
They're using Dubois County as textbook example of how to handle a procedure like this.
And they couldn't believe how well that the response was and how well people were prepared. So that is a tribute to Dubois County.